G'day and welcome back to our Swedish light campaign in Hearts of Iron 4. So we are trying to force the Allies to capitulate. Unfortunately, France has just joined them. We need to slow this guy down because he'll get into the next province in 3 hours. Our cavalry will get there in 4 hours, so we'll hopefully be able to stop him there long enough. Obviously we can. Next trick is going to be to get down to Liverpool, and I guess the rest of them can stay there. 25, 27, 29, 30 divisions up there out of his, let's call that 50 high number. Alright, and we are out of manpower, so let's cancel this. That's not going to work out after all. We need our manpower for reinforcements. Alright, now, actually, do we want him to head down to London, or do we want him to head over to Hull? I'm thinking that shouldn't be a retreat, because you're not under attack. God damn it. Right. Well, there goes that whole idea. Now we are going to be screwed everywhere. Got a few more guys coming down this way, and should actually... with maybe... no, they're heading down. Who else is coming through? Alright, these guys can cancel that. They're going to come down and try and attack behind. That was a load of crap. We were through there. Overrun. What a load of nonsense. Alright, push them out of the way. And yeah, all the manpower's gone. UK somehow still only done 37%. Apparently Finland lost a lot more guys. Interesting. And yes, we're going to need to get some of our political power back. We are spending some of this at the moment, aren't we? So let's ease off on that. And put the artillery to the bottom. If you get the factories from up here, then we'll use them. This dude's suffering ridiculous attrition. Alright, goes the last bit of Scotland. Royal Tank Regiment. I don't want to see stuff like that. Construction effort. Let's keep going. Still trying to make stuff. Had a chance there of getting in behind them. We've almost got the 50 factories we're going to need for the second extra research slot. Alright, got his tank out of the way. So, you, cancel, you're going to Leeds. You, cancel, you're going to Manchester. If you make it that far, you're going to Birmingham, and then you are going to run to London and Dover. And this guy heading into Liverpool shall go to Cardiff and Bristol and Plymouth over to Portsmouth. And where are you going? You're going to Leeds already, so then you need to get over to Hull. Alright, supply is good everywhere. His strength is shot, so hopefully we've got all of his homeland troops up there. We can just hold them still. We should be able to make a real mess of them. I'm going to grab one of these guys, bring him through up to Leeds and Hull directly. Alright, the Australians are arriving. Could almost get an encirclement on them. Okay, sort of dodging between these guys. If we could force him to capitulate quickly, it would be okay, but we can't. So we're going to have to deal with that properly. These 4 are on the way down already. That's good. If they don't... no, he's going to do it. Damn it. Can't get there in time. It's unfortunate. We're going to lose that troop because he's going to get cut off. Now it's 38. Let's go for encryption. It's a short one. There's no way to get in to stop him. There's no way to attack that because we're defending. We're defending there. Manchester is attacking. So let's get him over to Hull. There's the encirclement, so you stop. And now just try and win that defense. Alright, hold them still long enough. We might be able to retake Birmingham. The counter-attack will be hard. This Liverpudlian can get straight to Birmingham. These three are already on their way to Birmingham. Once they arrive, they will do London, Dover, London, Portsmouth, London, Norwich. Okay. So we clearly can't do much up there, and they're all starting to pull back to defend. We did lose that troop. But it looks like there's nobody in Birmingham right now. And can we just really quickly grab this and then head back before he gets cut off? And the French troops have arrived as well. That's going to suck. Germany, though, will make France capitulate as soon as they enter the war. That guy's not going to be able to do it. It's unfortunate that we couldn't cut off his supply. And yeah, it's just not going to happen. Maybe once they get out. Got a lot of guys heading through, which means they're getting a lot weaker up here, so we can retake that, get more men onto the real front line. So that could work out well for us. Men going back and forward. Alright, he's out. If we cut down their supplies, they do have a port there, but if they're not connected by land, we might be able to do some damage. These guys helping there. Looks decent. Alright, just try and keep their organisation low. Until the rest of them can come down. Manchukuo's gone. Let's go have a look. Yeah, China is just a lot stronger in sun power, even when you don't do the, whatever it's called, the thing at the start in the selection screen. Oh, that's the end of our fleet. Last two guys didn't stay in the port like we told them to. Alright, inventory equipment. It is 38. 38 gives... not this stuff. Let's get the boost there. And inventory equipment, we're going to head to number 2. Alright, we are winning that now, so we can cut them off. We've got too many guys in... what is that? What's the actual town called? It's not Hull, is it? I can't remember. And he looks a little weak, so we'll give him a crack. He looks weak. So maybe when they finish that. How did we lose out there? Alright, you lot, stop. Get him out. And they got so many guys there they could reinforce with. Alright, that's not going to work. And we need our political power to get more men for reinforcing these. They're starting to get crazy weak. And we took Newcastle. Alright, encryption. Too far at a time. Not necessary. Industry is going to be the way to go. And there are last two boats. Just both of you bugger off. You should have Lindstrom there. You should be not doing anything. Alright, we might be able to defend some of this now. Not that one, clearly. Oh, we need the political power. But I don't want to pull... well, France are already in the Allies now, so we can cancel that boost. Screw that. France... yeah, France are in this war. They were called in. Because there's French troops right there. And our divisions are going to start dying very soon. Come on. Okay, construction. Not Nothing much else there. Doctrine might help, but let's just go infrastructure. We do still have supply everywhere we are up here. But yeah, we're going to start losing divisions. We lost 3 divisions here. Know of 2 that got cut off. Losing another one. So yeah, that's just from straight out attrition from fighting now. How far down did we get him? 65. You know, taking back all sorts of crap. Just because it takes so long for our political power to come back. And we can't cancel this or it would work. Yeah, he's doing naval invasions. He's successfully done a naval invasion up to Glasgow. Great. All because stupid freaking allies won't let Finland peace out when we occupy every single bit of his land. Well, let's take a look at the US. Yeah, screw boosting popularity. That was the only 2 we were doing, right? Yep. For some reason, our fleet still hasn't gone home. And the French are knocking out convoys. And yeah, they're being annoying up there. It's French, so there's probably a lot of them. Alright, after extensive comes service by requirement. To give us a ton of guys. 44, 45, just go up speed 5 so we can't do anything else. 48, 149. Just hold out a little longer, guys. You're going to get your reinforcements. There we go, 320,000. So how short were we? We're 100,000 manpower short. Got this nice line up here. Alright, next up. Sure, just keep going for better soft attack and everything. And this lot will repair our factories. Holy crap, how do they push us out that easily? Okay, well, everyone's about to die. They have... How do they have supply there? They don't hold the port. Try and get this guy up and around to Rosyth. Nope. Because he's got no supply, he can't get there in time. And yeah, crazy week. Tons of reinforcements needed. It's not going to happen. They're happy defending there, which is strange. They keep getting kicked out. And what is it? It's January, so the Germans can go and force the French capitulation pretty soon. Claimed Memel, they're invaded Czechoslovakia. Soviets obviously can't get anything done because they're too far over. Are there any ports up here? Oh, Scapa Flow is part of the islands as well. So yeah, we still have supply up there. Italy's joined the Axis. This guy is going to get screwed. I still don't get where the supply there is coming from. Control of incoming edge provinces. Local supply there. Local supply base. If you say so. This defense won't last. Everyone's just so damn weak. Air superiority, yep. And dangerous naval invasion on Gotland. And I guess we could train a bunch of Marines. At least train 10, pop them out, I don't know, wherever. And we don't have the artillery for them, so just train the normal guys. 20 at a time. Over there, to join them. Alright. Keep heading down to the research. And we're about to lose that province, which I assume is the supply base that they're talking about. So many guys just sitting in there. Alright, supply should drop to 0. Encirclement bonus. No, apparently they still have supply there. When do you leave? Now. Let's get some of them out. They can retreat across enemy lines just fine. As long as they get there before that guy, which of course they won't. But now they're on the offensive. Trying to get down to Leeds. And tank problem. Can't stop them retreating. We can grab one of these guys. No, that's defensive. Alright, it's turned into a proper attack now, not a retreat. And it looks like we're happy to start trying this all over again. Alright, try and get out to Hull. You try and get down that way. And down that way. He's holding on, which will tie up a lot of their guys there. Alright. Into Liverpool, into Manchester, into Leeds soon. Nice. Alright, they're doing their job, I guess. Now we need a bunch of these guys to attack this way. Well, you're too late. You can attack them. These guys, what, don't have orders? Organization's too low. Oh, do your best, actually. Two of you help out with that one. They're still doing stuff up in Scotland, so it's a good thing we started that. And where are you going? You're going directly to London. Well, let's try and take Norwich and the port on the way to London, then Dover. This guy is going directly to London, then Dover. This guy needs to do stuff on his way up to Hull. These two aren't going anywhere, so they'll go Bristol. Then one will go to Portsmouth, the other will go to Plymouth. This guy is going to Cardiff. Alright, what do we have him on to now? 70%. Not as good as we had him before. Well, if this guy's not busy, he can... Well, let's do it this way. He can finish these off. This guy is helping in the assault. This guy really needs to take that. Unfortunately, we're nowhere near Newcastle anymore, so he's still going to have supplies. Nice. Damn it. Don't get any breaks, do we? And that is him retreating. Alright, we'll take this side of the river. That's not looking good. This guy is crazy weak. This guy's not, so he's going to... Well, he's going to come here and then help with that assault. River crossing's unfortunate. What do we have down here? A few too many guys in there. Australians wandering around London. Let's cancel this, and when does he get out? 2 hours. He gets out 12 hours. Well, we're going to hold him down. Well, this guy comes in, tries the attack in this way. Alright, they've got too many guys everywhere. So cancel that. Get the encirclement on Plymouth. They are doing various things. So this guy can finish encircling London. Or this guy can just push through. Nice. Do a little... nearly got the pincer move down there. Okay, this cannot reinforce. This guy's heading around. This guy will head in directly. They are coming in. No. Ah. Hold Norwich. Alright, so he's still pushing hard from the north, now that all of our guys are in the south. He's kind of... Well, we've got London, so there's that. But otherwise, we're a little screwed here. Let's get this guy out. Looks like they're pulling out. And let's finish grabbing the rest of these. Now, Portsmouth. Whoever's not busy, we'll go sort them out. We're gonna need Portsmouth. We're gonna need Dover. Germany's doing Czechoslovakia. Alright, what are you up to next? No national focus. Really? Okay, we've still got him just barely cut off. Zog submits, and that's someone I was looking for. He can go up that way as this guy comes across. These guys open up another front there. Alright, somebody needs to get to Plymouth. He probably can't do it because he doesn't have a supply. That's looking promising enough. Alright, one of these. Try and encircle them. So we've got French troops down here that need to die in Liverpool. Got other troops up here. Alright, that's not going to work. What are you doing? You're heading down. Alright, from Manchester we're going to attack Liverpool. And we do need an extra guy down here, so let's pull them off. Finish off this encirclement and help out in Plymouth. Nothing here is going to go well enough. Alright, you finish doing that. This guy is going to help. Need to win one of these battles before I can win the others. And the French Navy, of course. I've still got this guy cut off. Newcastle is going to be a failure. So, try and get Edinburgh, Rosyth, Glasgow. It's probably got some troops up there. We can cut off Scotland again. It'd be good. And we do really just need numbers. So let's instantly deploy everybody we've got. Get the next ones training up. 42 will, I don't know, they'll die because of the massive fleets between. What's your problem? I know where to find a path. I have no idea which one you're in. Army 3, this dude. Which is this colour. Alright, get over there. I know where to find. Yep, you go there. And Blue Army goes there. Lost most of them. Yeah, he's a little too tough down here. We're not going to be able to dislodge him from anything. Which means we should focus on the north. We're about to lose another division up there. He's losing Edinburgh. Alright, cancel that. Go to Newcastle. And this guy should pull out, attack them as these guys attack up here. Going to lose Liverpool. I guess do a little counter-attack there. Yeah, I don't see how this is going to work because we don't have enough guys over here and we can't get more over here. The only thing that could help will be the Germans attacking Poland so that France capitulate. And then, I guess, hopefully, the English pull a lot of their troops out to help the French. Alright, modify government. We definitely need to kick up to all adult serve because we're getting a little low there. Which gives us a ton extra. And how many? Towed artillery. Like, none. Alright, so the Marines don't need anything. Let's just keep making Marines for the... that's not what I was trying to do. Cancel production in this line. Alright, no, and... Sure, something like that. What are we short on? Infantry equipment. Good point. We are rather short on that. So we'll set up another line of infantry equipment 2. That is going to be the priority. Okay, well, we will give this another bit of a run. We're not going to be doing that. 40s tech. Okay. So yeah, I'll do another video. If we still look like we're going to get our butts kicked, we'll just do a quick restart and see if we can do that quick blitzkrieg at the start and get it to work. But thanks for watching, and I hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments. I hope to see you again soon. See you later.